Using a 10mm socket, remove the heat shield from the factory cross member on the passenger side. Support the transmission using a jack. This support should stay in place until the new cross member is bolted onto the vehicle. Use an 18mm socket and wrench to remove the 2 bolts from the cross member on the driver's side of the vehicle and the 3 bolts on the outside of the passenger side frame rail. Using a 21mm socket, remove and keep the 3 transmission support nuts and washers. Install bracket JL4701 using 3 factory bolts that were removed from the factory cross member. Assemble the new cross member using 6 3/8 carriage bolts with flange nuts to secure parts JL47204, JL47201, and JL47205. Install the cross member. Nuts and bolts should be hand tight. Tighten them fully once the cross member is secured to the vehicle. Remove the lower and upper control arms. Remove the upper and lower control arm brackets on both sides of the front of the vehicle. After the brackets are removed, remove the remaining material using a grinder. Failing to do so may result in components being damaged. Paint the bare metal to prevent corrosion. If the bracket is welded on with no paint, it will leave a bare metal surface behind the bracket that cannot be reached. Install JL47016 using the UB1002 flag nut, and install JL47017 using the UB1001 flag nut. Tighten the hardware from step 12 and center punch the holes on JL47016 and JL47017. Once punched, unbolt and remove JL47016 and JL47017 from the vehicle. Drill the holes, starting with the 1/8 inch drill bit, then stepping up to the 3/8 inch drill bit. Using the wire or string to hang them, apply the weld-through primer to JL4706 and JL4707. Repeat step 12. In the drilled hole for JL4706, use flag nut UB1001. For JL4707, use flag nut UB1002. Tighten all hardware, including the cross member. Ensure there is no play in any components. Weld JL7016 and JL7017 to the frame. We recommend using a clamp to secure the brackets to the frame to ensure a good weld. Utilize a stitch welding method to avoid overheating the frame, which can cause damage. Once welds have cooled, paint the brackets as well as any other exposed metal. That concludes this installation.